Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and improve your life. Today is episode 54 of the Daily 180, and we're going to continue our series of the facets of life. We've talked about family, business, physical, and mental emotional, those two that were combined. Today, that brings us to the social facet. The social facet is obviously how we deal with other people, but it may be a little bit more than just how we deal with other people, meaning how do we handle getting around with other people? Do we talk to them? Do we smile at them? Do we scowl at them? All of that is included in the social aspect, but it also carries an element of how connected do we feel with the rest of the population that is around us, with other people that we may be around. A while back, I watched an incredible video called This Is Water. It was based on a graduation speech that was given by David Foster Wallace. And while I'm not necessarily a fan of everything that he's written, that particular piece was absolutely earth-shattering to me. I've shared it with many, many people over the years, and it's probably one of the foundational pieces of how I've approached my life in the last 10 years. It clarified for me a lot of issues, and one of them was this idea of the social. How do we interact with other people? When we find ourselves in the mall, standing in the midst of other people that are running around doing their things, and someone bumps into us as they're walking someplace, do we immediately turn around and say, "What's up? Why would you do that? Why would you bump into me?" Maybe we just do that in our minds. Either way, we're looking at our interaction with other people as conflict-oriented rather than as harmony-oriented. Now, in a situation like that, we can have somebody bump into us, and if we were going to take a harmony stance, we might say instead to ourselves, I'm sure that whatever is going on in his world, it's terribly, terribly disconcerting, and it's got him so focused on things that he's missing what's going on around us. That may not be true. That person may be a jerk, and they may have intentionally walked into us as a show of power, as a show of force, as trying to do something to make themselves feel better than they currently feel in their other situation. But it doesn't do us any damage to approach it from a standpoint of harmony and say, something must be wrong. There's a lot more that we could say about this, but the idea of the social aspect, of the social facet, is, are we trying to live with harmony with our fellow man? Do we give more than we take? And do we forgive rather than take offense? It's hard. That's the takeaway for today. Find a time when you can forgive rather than take offense. This has been the Daily 180. My name is Todd Wente. Thanks for joining. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.